Alright, so there's a topic that has been plaguing my mind for some time now. It is in regards to, I mean, like every time I hear someone say there are no jobs, it hurts my feeling. It really, really hurts my feeling. I mean, of course there are no jobs, but Usain Bolt could say that there are no jobs. Veronica Campbell could say that there are no jobs. I mean, Tony Ann could have said there are no jobs. Coffee could say there are no jobs. And I think you get what I'm trying to say now. The list goes on and on. And I mean, these are persons who have created a wealth basically out of shared energy, drive, and determination because they desire to reach somewhere. Traditionally we have been taught to go to school, learn the golden rules, acquire all the masters and the PhDs and the degrees, and while I have no challenge against this, I believe that we have been seriously misled to a certain extent. It is beautiful to have the quote-unquote education, but there are so many educated people that I know who do not have wisdom. They have the education, they have the qualifications, but they do not have that killer instinct, which I would consider as wisdom, as to how to use that education, that tool that they have. Too many of our young people are leaving school, they leave high school, they leave colleges, they leave our universities, and they are equipped with knowledge and qualification, but they are unable to make themselves, to find themselves gainfully employed. And I believe that this is a challenge that is more of a mental one than it is a physical one. I mean, there are so many ways that we can earn. There are so many ways that, I mean, literally there are so many ways that we can earn. I believe we need to begin to talk to our young people, train our young people differently. I mean, someone said that wealth is like a pipeline, and that water flows in, or oil flows in, and all we really need to do is to find a way to tap into that pipeline. I mean, there is no shortage of wealth on the planet. That is one of the first thing that we need to know. Look at Ryan. On Ryan's family review, or Ryan's toy review, that young man is just 9 years old, and within 2019 alone, he has earned, just from YouTube payouts, over 26 million US dollars. That is, and I mean, all he does is just enjoy himself, having fun. He has, and his family have found a way to tap into that pipeline, and there are many other ways that our young people can tap into that pipeline. So in Jamaica we have a challenge with reducing our food bill. There are so many avenues in farming that I am sure, because people have not spent the time, we have always been taught that farming is something that the poorest of the poorest will do, but we have never stopped to really question, why is it that in colonial days, in the times of slavery, Jamaica was on top of the world because sugar was king. That's farming. Look, when we look at all the countries that are able to feed themselves, they become more self-reliant. They become wealthier. And I'm saying that if a country can use agriculture to get out of the deficit, their food deficit, then why is it that as individuals we cannot use farming? I've sat down and I've done some calculations with farming, and I'm telling you, every time I share these information with family and friends, co-workers, they are astonished. I normally try to use a calculator, and I give them the calculator for them to do because for them to do the calculation, because I remember the first time I tried to calculate how much money it's possible for me to make out of farming peppers. I was like shocked. Seriously shocked. I mean, the possibility exists for you to make millions, that's Jamaican dollars, I must say, out of just farming peppers within 6 months. Within 6 months. And it's somewhat a very small startup comparing to the amount of money that you would make or the returns that you would receive. So what we're gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do, because I'm very frustrated. We together, I am going to make a list of a number of viable options that I'm seeing out there that we can take advantage of in order to create an income stream, or even multiple income stream. I've done this before, so I know that it works. So just subscribe below and like this video and comment. Let me know if you are interested in learning from or sharing with me and with our viewers, with our audience, some of these income streams that I know are viable options for our young people to actually tap into that pipeline of wealth. So subscribe below and check back for the video.